Good afternoon from Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I've not been here for 4 weeks. I've filmed 2 separate videos already. One of them from this just behind me and the other from Grand Prix. I'll feature both of them in this video briefly, but yeah, if you want to see them in more detail, go and check out those separate videos which will both be out before this one. But yeah, it's crazy what has happened in 4 weeks. We've got ice blast up here. The scaffolding is now all the way to the top and the head is on the floor. So yeah, that's ice blast. But yeah, like I say, we chat about that for ages, have a full walk around, apart from that bit there, obviously. So yeah, go and check that out. Honestly, 2 really exciting videos have already been filmed. And yeah, this one is a full park video. So yeah, it's winter weekends. This runs until the 30th of November, every Saturday and Sunday, apart from, well, yeah, until the 30th of November, not the 1st of December. Yeah, closing weekend isn't a thing this year. We'll see what the park's like. I haven't been past Bowl-A-Drome and River Caves yet today. It's about 2 o'clock now. I'm excited. We've done 1 ride because, well, I've been focused on filming, like I say, those 2 videos. And yeah, we'll have a look at the merchandise. Some rides have closed early for the season. Some rides have reopened after being closed for a little while. Not this one. Not the ones you're thinking of. But yeah, I wonder if Impossible's reopened after the Journey Tell's finished. I'm not sure. Haven't been past the fountains yet today, because yeah, we've been on Icon, which is wonderful. Love it. 2 full trains, no Enzo trains, so that's good for the capacity and stuff. And then yeah, we've been spending our entire morning filming around here and filming around Grand Prix. So yeah, let's have a walk around the park, actually get on some rides, and yeah, check the updates out. Stay tuned. That ride that's reopened after a little period of time being closed is not River Caves. But yeah, I don't think anything's changed, to be honest. The queue line is now not in use. It was used for the tunnels maze this year at Journey Tell. The entrance was there. And yeah, apart from that, it's looking quite tidy, to be fair. So yeah, like, people have been spotted in here every couple of weeks, sort of like brushing up and keeping it sort of tidy. So I think it will come back eventually. Hopefully it is early next year, but yeah, for now, like I say, River Caves has operated in 2024, but only for 1 day. Or was it 2? I can't remember. Did it open on the Sunday? But yeah, hopefully there's stuff that they can do in winter. As Ben's just saying there, it sort of intertwines with Ghost Train and Wallace and Gromit a bit, so carrying out work in there would be difficult when those rides are operating. So yeah, fingers crossed for next year. Over here on Bowl-A-Drome then, it's looking very much the same, to be honest, to what it was 4 weeks ago. There's somewhere on this window though that I saw in a video that says like the surveying work taking place or something like that. I don't think it's here anymore. So the surveying work has clearly been and gone for whatever they're doing to this, but I do think that this will come down in the winter now, and I do hope so as well, because, well, everything's been stripped out of it. Yeah, it's seen better days for sure. Those toilets are still closed as well, they're drained down. But yeah, like I say, that is literally underneath some of the food outlets that are here, that get quite busy, so I'd be surprised if they got rid of those. But as for Bowl-A-Drome, yeah, hopefully it's the beginning of the end. People have been spotted as well, workers on this roof sort of taking stuff apart. So yeah, I do think they're going to take it down, hopefully Planet Rock as well. You know, sell this sign on the ride part shop like the last ever Ice Blast flag. More on that in a separate video. Check it out and all that. But yeah, Bowl-A-Drome, it's not in use. There's nothing inside there at the minute. Planet Rock, I don't have a clue what's inside there, but that's not been in use for ages. And yeah, hopefully it
There we go. There's the view.
goes soon for future developments. Gyro swing. Fingers crossed. So I mentioned rides closing early for the winter. Unfortunately, Big Dipper is one of those. Big Dipper is not open and won't be open during winter weekends. Yeah, it's just one of them things. It's a shame. It's a shame they couldn't keep it open till closing day, but I don't know, it's an old ride, it requires a lot of maintenance. What they often do in like winter weekends and white knuckle weekends is they'll take one of the trains off, which it's been on one train for most of the season anyway. But yeah, start the maintenance on that train early and then use that train at the start of the next season whilst they're still maintaining and doing the maintenance on the second train. Then yeah, it'll run for one train. Then they'll run it for two trains in the summer season. So yeah, that's obviously not the case at the moment. There's no trains there. Big Dipper's closed. It is on the website for planned maintenance, and it is for maintenance. I'm flipping up, so anyway. So yeah, looking forward to getting back on Big Dipper in 2025. But yeah, for the rest of 2024, it is closed for its maintenance. Well, it's a bit rude to walk past here and not film anything. Go check out the separate video from earlier in the week at the time of upload. But yeah, happy bonfire night, guys. You're only what, 4 days late? Yeah, there's a massive bonfire. It's not a bonfire. It's all of Grand Prix's like platforms and stuff, because you can't really tell from here, but some bits over there have started to come down. You'll be able to see the digger. And yeah, all the scrap has been piled up here. We have a massive walk around all of this area this morning in that separate video as part of the Grand Prix update series, so do go and check that out. It's probably the most exciting one I've filmed to date, because yeah, like Grand Prix has started to come down. The area around here is all fenced off. You can't go in the learning garden. There's a digger there, and yeah, I've said this loads of times in this video, but I can't believe they've started this so soon. Genuinely thought they were going to wait till the close season next month, end of this month, to start actually demolishing it, but as you can see here, that is not the case, and I'm all here for it. Hopefully there's exciting plans for this land. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, Grand Prix is no more. It's always sad to see a ride get demolished, but like, we know it's gone now, so it wouldn't have been good if it was still standing like this time next year, for example. So I hope the future's bright. Now we're gonna have to plant 61 trees to build these dog-friendly apartments, because you know, one's been taken down here. Alright then, it's time for going Avalanche to get these views of the Grand Prix Demolition. It's pretty much walk on. I think it's on 2 trains. And yeah, like Avalanche, like after the brake run in like the turnaround into the station, gets really close to some of the Grand Prix structure and the demolition site, so I'm excited to get so up close to it. Over here on Fairy World Taxi Spin, it's shut, presumably for the rest of the season. Yeah, all the taxis, all the cabs are all down to the side here. I've had some funny rides on here this season, some friends. Shout out to Deigo who operated many of those. But yeah, it's gone. I don't know what to think. I mean, obviously Nickelodeon Land is opening a bit earlier in the year, next year in February, ahead of when the rest of the park is March, but I don't know. I think it'd be better to keep the rides open till the end of the current season, if it meant pushing the next season back a bit. I'm not sure, but yeah, it is what it is. Looking forward to more bouncing sensations on Fairy next year. Anyway, that ride was closed last time I was there, and the last couple times I was there. I think it closed in August or something like that. All the balloons have been taken off on Diego's, and well, they're back and they're looking fresher than ever. Like, it looks like a brand new ride. Quite shiny. So yeah, for reference, that ride I was on about earlier that's been shut for a while but is now back open 4 weeks before the end of the season. wonder if they'll do anything to it in the winter, or do they not need to, because it's just had about a month or two out. But yeah, Diego's Rainforest Rescue is back, open, after, like say, a month or two of being shut, so that's good. Yeah, it's good that they've got it ready instead of waiting till the next season, the start of the next season, if they could get it ready. So yeah, fair play, respect that. But yeah, now another ride's closed. Oh, we can get right up close to the taxis here. Look at this. Wonder which one of them's our favourite. Number 2. Brand new hot air balloons on the hot air balloon ride. Love it. Tell you what, it's quite busy today, which is good to see. Nice dry Saturday in November. People have come out for it. Big One Suites. Doesn't look like it's opening for winter weekends. We've just taken a ride on Revolution. It's now time to take a ride on the big one. Because yeah, I mean, it's November, so we're lucky to sort of have a day with low winds today. Because yeah, God knows in the next weeks. But yeah, it's got a key to the bottom of the ramp. I think there's a full station, and unfortunately it's running one train with the back carriage empty or sandbagged. So not sure on the reasoning behind that. It's not really good, because yeah, that's not good capacity at all. If you're going to run one train, at least run that one train full, because I mean they would fill it. So yeah, must be a reason behind it, who knows. But yeah, let's go on the big one. This could take a while, but yeah. Alright then, so we made it to the front of the big one queue. There was 2 air gates available, and that was the back 2 rows of the second to back carriage, or the back carriage are the ones that were open. The train comes in, they empty the sandbags out of the back carriage and open it at 10 to 3. That shuts in 2 hours, 10 minutes, so it's clearly like, I was thinking maybe there's something wrong with the restraints on the back carriage, so they have to keep it short, whatever. No, like, they literally empty clearly. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, we'll open it now, you know, keys a bit big. Steeplechase has just done an evac, so, you know, the fuel get really big. Yeah, I don't know, just run the whole thing all day. I don't really understand what it is with all this sandbagging. I'd like to say there must be a reason for it. But it's not that the restraints are broke, because the people behind us on the train made it off the ride alive. So, yeah. I don't know, it's a weird one. It's got a big queue, it's on one train, that one train should be full. And yeah, I don't understand why 2 hours before park closed they then open it, but at least they've opened it, better than leaving it shut all day. But yeah, like, I wish it was on the full train all day. I'm not sure why it isn't, but yeah, not sure what we're doing now. Fancy go on the train before we go, fence dancing, yeah, see you around. But yeah, enjoyed that ride on the big one though, and it is on a full train now, so yeah. So Burger King's closed. Yeah, fancied a Whopper this afternoon, and we couldn't, because it's closed. It's what it is, not sure why. There was a time in 2019 where it was shot on the last day of the season. But yeah, it doesn't normally close a month before the end of the season, but there's some work going on over there, I have no idea what, and it's like fence stuff, so I don't know whether that's got anything to do with it, maybe. But yeah, went Bentley's instead. I wonder if it'll open next week though. I think there's like a brand new fountain in the Chinese puzzle maze. This bit leads onto the path, or the bridge, sorry. Yeah. Interesting. I bring good news from the Pleasure Beach Express. The extra carriage at the back, behind the wheelchair carriage, has been added back onto the train. We're on it right now. Yeah, happy days. Like, there's 2 at the front, I think. Or is there 3 at the front? 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3 at the front. The wheelchair one and this one. So yeah, capacity is back on Pleasure Beach Express. We're not worried about whether we're going to get a seat on there. I mean, it's not busy enough anyway. That little carriage that has only 2 rows isn't on here, I don't think, unless I've missed it and it's right at the front, because it's normally right at the front.
The carriage with 2 rows is the wheelchair one.
Oh yeah, because it's like attached to it, isn't it, there? Oh yeah, it's right in front of us.
I think it's
No, it's not. Oh, I don't know.
The carriage has 2 normal rows, basically, so the family, so the rest of the family rides.
Oh yeah, it's like right in front of the wheelchair carriage, isn't it? So we can't see it from there. But yeah, you know what? Happy days, because this train was too short in the summer. So yeah, I'm glad to see that it's been added back. The 6th wall of names has begun. Well, there's a row at the top there, but I think looking at the other ones, they're just blank bricks that they use around the edges, which haven't been laid yet. So yeah, another wall is getting laid, getting built. Yeah, it's cool that they're still selling these, because yeah, this is like 3 years on.
3 years?
Yeah, 2021 it was. So yeah, there's one more. Yeah, oh no. Get yours before they both go. Smooth wooden roller coaster time. This was closed last time I was on park. Yeah, had a bit of a closure. I think it was something with a lift hill, because I saw people working on it. So yeah, it's absolutely walk on. I see 2 empty back row air gates. Can't wait. Honestly, I think I'm going to do a salmon run to it. Here we are then at the authentic ride park section of the Kiss Me Quick shop, where 4 Grand Prix crowd people remain. And here they are. Yeah, hands up for the new coaster that's hopefully going there.
I hope so.
Loads of big ones side wheels. Oh, I don't like it when they take the tyres off. Like, look at that, then look at that. Like, that looks better. That's how it is on the ride. So that's how I'd want to buy it. But yeah, the 125 quid. I say it all the time. I bought the 12-incher wheel for a lot less than that. But yeah, there's 2 6-inch Revolution wheels here. The side wheels, 125. Like, yeah, like, I'd rather get that with the tyre on than that without the tyre on. But yeah, these weren't here last time. Pretty cool, to be honest. Little side stop wheel from Revolution. I would be tempted if they were not that expensive, but yeah. Over here, we've got this massive thing with parts. Yeah. Is this meant to be on the shelves? I don't know, but yeah, that looks new. Hold on. There's some new parts that I've never seen in here before, on this like trolley thing. A Wallace and Gromit wheel there. Never seen them before. And they are £50. That's not bad, to be fair. Yeah, I've always wanted to see Wallace and Gromit parts, and it's that one ride where you don't normally get parts in here in the ride park shop, but yeah. Was used to help move the slipper around the ride. I don't know what these things are. These things, can't tell, but I assume by next week they'll be on the shelves and a bit easier to see. Some Grand Prix wheels there. Oh no, sorry, they're Dodgem wheels. Which reminds me to say, in case I don't show it later, Dodgem's is still closed. This is hard work getting around this. It's taken all the space up, but yeah, this must be like fresh off the ride. An Avalanche chain, I think that label just said. Try not to touch it because it is literally full of oil. Yeah, it is an Avalanche chain. Shout out to Bradley. If you come in before closing day, there's still plenty of these for you to buy. But yeah, absolutely love the authentic ride park section in the Kiss Me Quick shop. The big bucket of wood is still half full. There's loads of big one side wheels without tyres. There's 2 Revolution side wheels with tyres, and there's 4 Grand Prix people. Valhalla's picking up a queue at the end of the day. I've been tempted by it all day. Just not really got round to it. I'm definitely going to do it before the end of the season, because I've literally, what a shame man, I've literally not done it for like months, and that's bad for my recent standards. Prior to 2019 that would have been the norm, but yeah, nowadays 2023 onwards, yeah, but there's still plenty of people sticking around. Yeah, I hope the rest of the winter weekends are like this for them. Yeah, plenty of people here sticking around. 4:30 now, So yeah, it's that time where a lot of people go home early, but doesn't seem to be the case as much tonight. Just by Grand Prix Demolition site now. Just want to give a little mention to the non-rider season pass, because it's my first visit since those were announced. £50 for the full year. I think that sale's finished now. I really hope that is a sign that it obviously becomes a permanent thing, because yeah, like not everyone's going to be able to get it in that sort of time frame who wanted it. So yeah, and also not everyone would want to make a season pass out of it. Yeah, I think it was either £5 or £10 the day tickets were. I did a video on it, check it out to hear more about it, but yeah, I just thought I'd mention it in this sort of updates video. It's a step in the right direction. It will increase footfall, I think, hopefully, because yeah, not everyone who comes here wants to do the rides, who come to Blackpool with the family. So yeah, that option should be there, and I hope it progresses into even more sort of options in the future. Maybe there's a Nickelodeon land only ticket. Obviously that's sort of happening in February, but the whole park isn't open. I mean, when the full park's open, people could pay a slightly cheaper price and do Nickelodeon land only, or just the kids rides. I'm sure some other parks in Europe do that sort of tiered ticket system where you can pay a cheaper price to do the family rides only, or you can get a full ticket to do anything, for example. It's just opening the options up to people to get more people in, I think. But yeah, this whole entry pass thing, it's a step in the right direction. It used to be a thing, hasn't been a thing since COVID, for obvious reasons back then. But yeah, it's good to see that it's making a slight return, and hopefully it is a permanent return. Enjoyed Grand National on the back row there, and yeah, I think that's the last time I filmed anyway. It is 5 o'clock now. Winter weekends is 11 o'clock till 5 o'clock, if you didn't know. You know, which don't mind, to be honest. Nice and chill. You can have a lie in the morning, then you're not getting back too late either, so yeah, not so bad. Just finished a good day on Avalanche, did Alice, and Deigo as well. Icon is absolutely flying. You know what, I've had a really good day today. I filmed 3 videos. This will be the last one of the 3 to come out, so go check out the other 2. Filmed a nice Blast update and the Grand Prix update. It was so cool to see all of that. But yeah, enjoyed everything else on the park as well. Icon was on 2 full trains, so that's better than some of the summer season. I'm gonna have to be quick because my camera's running out of battery. A lot has changed. The Ice Blast light stuff's changed a lot. The scaffolding wasn't even at the top last time I was on park, and then of course the Grand Prix as well. Good to get back on the rides. A lot of stuff's on reduced capacity now, because like I say, they take one of the trains off out of the 2 to start the maintenance early on rides like Grand National, Infusion, stuff like that. Avalanche is still on 2 trains, which is nice. Hope it stays like that all season. And yeah, I imagine the Enzo train on Icon has also gone to maintenance, so no Enzo in winter weekends. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. The only thing I've not done today, which I would have liked to have done, is Ghost Train. I didn't do any Nickelodeon land rides either, actually. I didn't do Nickelodeon Street, didn't do Blue Flyer. Normally do them first, but we went filming instead, Ice Blast and Grand Prix, so it's what it is. I love it, love filming, making these videos. And yeah, I did do Ghost Train, but I always like giving Ghost Train a go. And we didn't, but yeah, it stayed busy. For the entire day. I'm looking around to see where Daniel and Ben are, because they were on the train after me. But yeah, crowds were solid. Like, it wasn't too busy, but it had that atmosphere on park today, which yeah, I really like. It's obviously dark now as well, so you can have a few semi-dark rides, semi-night rides towards the end of the day. So yeah, Winter Weekends runs every Saturday and Sunday until the 30th of this month, which is the last day of the season, and there is a fireworks display on that evening as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. Like I say, I'll be here for all of them apart from one, I think, all the Saturdays. So yeah, I think that's all there is to say in show for now. So until next time, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, Resort Lancashire, thank you very much for watching. Check out the screen to see more. Check out my 2 videos that I filmed earlier today that are already on the channel now. And yeah, I'll see you next time.